Our viewers need to remain alert whenever a warning is issued of heat waves.
A warning over increased temperatures leading to heat waves across the country.
Globally, temperatures have been rising for a number of years. A 1 degree rise globally could mean 8-degree rise locally, and the effect in that local area will be felt, and the summers would feel extremely hot.
Emergency services are calling on all people to be alert.
We're encouraging all our residents to stay hydrated, drink lots of water, try and stay in a cool area, and also try and wear light clothes.
But what is causing this bizarre weather phenomenon?
The main source and cause of the rise in global temperatures we're seeing today is the burning of fossil fuels. South Africa is what we call a climate hotspot, warming at twice the global average. And as greenhouse gas emissions continue without ambitious action from governments and world leaders, we can only expect to see temperatures continue to rise.
The Presidential Climate Commission of South Africa weighed in.
Our atmosphere has been ravished in the name of money. The rich and powerful have consumed our common atmosphere without paying for it. Taking what does not belong to you, in plain language, is called theft.
We have already started experiencing climate change impacts in this republic. Members of the public will recall that we have had longer dry winters. We have had drought spells. In some of the areas of the country, we have had floods. We have had a whole lot of other impacts associated with the changes in weather patterns from what we have known over the past decades.
Local environmentalists, however, say government is also complicit,
with plans to build 1,500 megawatts of new coal-fired power in the country, a plan that is costly, unnecessary, and will cause unacceptable health impacts.
Speaking at their Global Human Rights Conference, Thomson Reuters Foundation CEO called on all world leaders to work together to protect the most vulnerable.
And this particular moment calls for coordinated intervention, which requires a collective vision, a global effort at a time when the world appears to be more divided than ever. The climate emergency is a crisis that is deeply intertwined with the economy and so crucially linked to other fundamental human rights. So the question is whether reframing the narrative around climate change as a legal issue might propel greater action.
It's the poor and indigent communities that become the most affected by severe weather changes such as droughts and floods. Nozintombi Mia, SABC News.